The magic of love. Magic is more than a mere illusion, a trick existing solely in the eye of the beholder. Magic is a very real state of wonder that transforms one's view of the world. It is an emotional mist that envelops one at certain moments in existence. Sure, at such times reality can break through, but still magic overwhelms objectivity. This is the magic I'm talking about. It is a time for fighting dragons, overpowering the invincible, climbing mountains, and the riding of big waves. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. Sure, the magician can pull the rabbit from the hat, cut the lady in half and make things disappear. But real magic is the state of mind that lifts such deeds beyond a trick plane. It is an aura that can transform everyday acts into overwhelming motivators, where the sun shines, irrespective of how the rain pours. It is food for the creative imagination, fodder for the daydreamer. Those of you who have sampled love will know what I mean. It is not something that can be planned, organised, controlled. It just happens. It takes over. It distorts reality. The realist becomes a dreamer. The rationalist becomes emotional. The pragmatist becomes the romantic. Around 5 months ago, before I lost my marbles, I had relearned how to live a rational, practical life. It was a life filled with warmth, friendship, order, a sense of contentment. Everything had its place, and everything was in its place. I knew where I was going. To Bavaria, to Turkey, and then on to the UK. But because of flight problems, I changed. When September 11 hit, all such tours were cancelled. So I was off to New Zealand. Well, that is, until Jodie and Leonard persuaded me to consider Italy. I ended up touring this truly romantic land with two beautiful women, Greece and Colombia. Mary, a fellow tourist, barely knew my existence. Though I was very aware of Mary, seeing her as someone special. On the last night of the tour, I said quite openly to Mary, and without any thought of possible consequences, "You know, I have one regret from this trip. I think it's a real shame we never got to know each other better. I feel we were truly destined to meet. I don't know why, but we were." I left it at that. But I did ask if she would email me after the trip. Next day I saw her off and gave her a hug, as I did all the ladies on the tour, and I reminded her of what I'd said. Well, folks, the rest is history. My life has changed. In November I took the biggest risk of my life, but it was one that has since returned the greatest possible dividends. Mary and I had met at the crossroads, both coming from entirely different directions. Hey, we are now heading into the sunset, hand in hand. It can't be denied. We are enveloped in that magical shroud of love, both now incurable romantics. I never cease to be surprised by the gobsmacking number of similarities we share, They say opposites attract. Well, not in our case. We are truly mirror images, one of the other. I now dream of a future filled with love and magical adventures. Sure, there will be some routine, daily life, but it will be a life shared with a comfortable, loving companion. I have, indeed, been twice blessed by the magic of love. My family has suddenly blown out. I now have 7 children and 4 grandchildren, and another 2 on the way. But I have met Mary's family. Well, most. Surely there must be some black sheep tucked away somewhere. And I think she should be so proud of her brood. They are truly lovely people with personal ideals totally consistent with mine, and I'm so thrilled to embrace them as part of my family. I publicly commit myself to Mary, to the deepening of our relationship, to our joint families, and to our shared future. Thank you all for coming part way on our magic carpet ride.